and welcome back to Blast the Process 4, a marathon dedicated to all things Sega. Where we're going to finish up our Sonic block, our first Sonic block. Once again, thanks to Nade for the previous run of Sonic Riders, as well as Sewer for the co-commentary. And now we're going to bring things back to the past, back to the Genesis/Mega Drive, with the classic Sonic Trilogy. No major glitches, run by SegaJunkie, and we have Pancakes here to provide co-commentary.
Hey!
Alright, howdy everyone. Have we crossed over?
Yep, we're live.
Okay, sweet. Alright, so I'm SegaJunkie, Kickass Pancakes is with me. This is Sonic Trilogy, no major glitches. Somebody's going to have to make sure I don't actually do any major glitches, because it's become a strong habit of mine.
I'll try my best.
Okay, Hilltop 1 in particular, just FYI.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright, so in that case, I think we're ready to go. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
The stage no one has seen ever, Green Hill.
No, never seen it before. Playing it completely blind.
So this will be a 25, unless something, goes really, really good, that'll be a 24.
It's not going to be that good.
The 24 here is surprisingly tight.
Mid 25, which is what normally happens. It's probably been mentioned in Sonic runs before, but that's actually slower in real time than getting a 30. So if I wanted to really squeeze the schedule a little bit, save those extra 2 seconds, I could have stopped by the signpost and waited for it to tick 30, and then the bonus countdown would have been a lot shorter. It's weird. Hope this is right. Okay, good.
Nice.
Very, very easy to fall in between the platforms there as they move up and down.
Sarah, I have quite a bit of delay here. It's RTA strats.
I don't think that's just you with that problem.
Preston, what are you talking about? So the great thing about a glitchless trilogy is, more so than now than ever, you don't see very much of these stages as the trilogy progresses, especially in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You're skipping them, breaking the game, glitching, and you don't see much of it. So the glitchless trilogy, no major glitches here, was designed to show the game off and be able to do some of the great platforming and movement and flow that you can see that you wouldn't see normally. Yeah, as Fo said, it's a whole different game.
Yeah, it really is like playing 2 different games, particularly as Pancake says in Sonic 3. This game too, if you saw Fo's run earlier, not much of that looks the same either.
And now the zone most of us could not get past as children.
Okay, so there are cool things you can do with like take a damage boost and run through here, but they result in death if you mess them up. And I'm not well enough practiced on it to attempt it here. That won't make it. It is possible to make that cycle, but very difficult.
And we can't start off a trilogy on a bad note like that.
Oh, certainly not. I'll take him on the flat there.
Oh, absolutely. Fozon, what is a glitch? You just asked, what, $1 million question? Oh, Timps, I know you're in chat. Would you mind explaining to our buddy Fozon here what a glitch is?
Yeah, part of the reason it took so long to get a glitchless category together is that some people have very different ideas as to what constitutes a glitch. I remember TS Videos putting out a what was it? I think it was a no zips run, and in Scrap Brain 2 it just jumped straight through a conveyor belt, and like it just completely misread. It just didn't read well at all. I'm gonna get hit here. That's okay.
I believe the major hang-up was zipping is actually an intended mechanic, not a glitch, and yada yada yada.
Something
go
like
into
that.
Many details. There it is, Timps.
Alright, so now we get to chill for a bit. How you doing today, Pancakes?
I thought I was here watching a speedrun. What's going on here?
Look, sometimes you gotta go slow to go fast, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, this looks like a red Mario game.
Well, that's okay. We can fix that.
Mm-hmm. Shoutouts to Block. Oh!
Yeah, that doesn't kill you. I've got no idea why.
Wait, so you knew that was gonna happen?
Yeah. Even
Oh,
if
wow.
even if you don't get that jump correctly, you don't die from it. You just get pushed into the wall.
Huh.
But you have to make sure you move out of the wall before you jump. Let's see if we get this. Come on, yes.
No, that was not a glitch. That was a feature. That was a Sonic 1 feature, okay? There are many of those. So chat, pay attention here to the movement. Springyard, some of these jumps here are crazy. We won't be skipping stages either. Ooh, nice jump there. So we got the jump there. The drop right down to the
I
screen.
went from slightly too far. Oops. Oh, thanks a lot. Wow, okay.
Oh, that snipe.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, Nimputs is right. That stage is impossible.
I mean, the crazy thing is, up until like that first mistake there, that was almost perfect. And just fall off the road.
It was super clean till then, and then it happens.
Sonic fun things. Yep.
I don't think I've ever had a good glitchless run with a good spring out one. Like, if I'm gonna lose time anywhere, that'll be it. And if my spring out one turns out to be like 30 or something, then that's how you know it's gonna be a good run. Because I can't have a good run that gets like a 24 there or something.
Too much pressure. That's what it is.
Yeah. And then that stage was clean until the very last jump at the end too, so
And that jump, what? That's a frame perfect, maybe?
I don't
3
think
frames?
it's, I don't think it's 1. I think it might be 2 to get the full. Ah, no. This time that completely.
Ooh.
I don't know
Good
what's
job
gonna
pulling
happen
out
here.
there.
I probably should have gone top path actually, but I don't know it well enough.
Wait, hold up. There's a top path?
Yeah, it
I'm learning all
takes a
kinds
little
of
time.
I need to watch her world record.
So that one, unlike the first one at the start of the stage, you have to wait for the gap to open up, because otherwise you'll just get crushed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people see the first one and they're like, well, why don't you push it that hard on the second one? Well, that's why. It'll kill you. Okay. What's coming up here? Cool. Okay. Just hover over the edge as we do.
Exactly, Sonic Fan 29. That's why as speedrunners we have to try our hardest to play the game legitly. Never thought I'd say that.
Okay, so springy out was a bit ugly, but moving on.
The water level. The movement here is really, really important to pay attention to. You don't want to lose momentum here in the water because it takes so long to get it back.
Alright, so
Careful
some people
jumps.
are a bit riskier with that movement there. Because I'm playing on the Steam version, which has a little bit of input lag, I don't trust doing anything too risky there. Oops. 50, I'll take 50.
Oh, I don't blame you. You played on console for 10 plus years, no?
Right.
Input lag is the worst.
Yeah, honestly, I think Labyrinth 1 is a pretty fun stage. Okay, don't do the glitch here.
Don't do it, Michael. No.
But it's so easy!
I know. And it saves so much time.
So it's possible to clip directly onto that ceiling just where the ring box is, save a couple of seconds going up from the spring, but don't know that either.
Yeah, Amber, let's fucking go!
There's a lot of stuff I don't know, actually. The game's progressed a long way since I was running it regularly. Get it! Get it! Nice. Here we go. Now we're playing. No bubbleless from me today, sorry.
Well, what are you talking about, Timps? Yeah, there ain't no bubbleless here. Jeez. I don't know how people did that to begin with. Didn't TNT do that?
I can't remember who was first to do it, but as soon as I saw that it had been done, I was like, I have to do this at least once. So I think my best glitchless run has it in it. But that was some time ago.
Ah, I see, Timps. No, that was a feature. We've already talked about this.
Come on. There we go. It's weird. In Sonic 2, there's actually a lot of consistency as to when those pop up, the bubbles,
Right.
you can bring a bubble thing on the screen and you basically know when it will come out. In Sonic 1, you don't have that, so you can actually die there.
Sometimes it just chooses not to. Or not spawn.
Lovely.
Oh.
Anything under 130 there, I'm super happy with.
Oh, absolutely. All right, Michael, you ready to go fast?
What do you think I've been doing for the last 15 minutes?
This stage is even faster.
Pretty common thing there that new runners do is will roll through the first part of the tube. So like here as well. So you don't want to roll coming off the spring, because then that attaches you to the ground. But if you roll, like particularly on that first one, you just overshoot the ramp entirely and you just get stuck. So you have to make sure when you land on the spring, you don't touch anything until you switch to the other platform. Okay, and now this... Okay, so I slowed myself down a little bit there on purpose. Just to make sure they clip through the loops, which is a annoyingly common occurrence.
Can't do that in glitchless.
Well, you can't help it if it does happen, it just sucks. Under 30 is very good.
Jeez. Are you sure you're playing on the Steam version?
Yep. Didn't you see
Is this
Spring Yard?
Oh, man.
Alright. So 1, 2, 3 full jumps, and then when the third would finish, you hold left, land on that ramp every time. Nice. Got my speed there. Now I'm going to switch to running, kick the speed cap in, and drop down here. I was trying to hit the right side of one of those bombs, so I got knocked right instead. Anyway. Oh, what? I didn't mean to jump there. Oh, this is actually really troublesome. Right.
Ooh!
I don't know what happened, like my finger twitched over the jump button and I had to completely wing it.
What a save! I was wondering if you were going to be able to get him back on the pattern. Wow. And that boss is not friendly either, because if you die, that checkpoint you hit, you can't get no rings, and then you got to fight it again. If there is button, I must press.
I'm gonna miss this cycle, I think. Yep.
Dang.
Wait for 29. Oh no! That was a very unfortunate time for a lag spike.
Oh, man.
What? Oh, this game, dude.
Come on, Scrap Brain 1.
Ah, this is one of the stages I can relax in normally too. That's unfortunate. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, now I have no idea what the pattern is. At least I hit the checkpoint.
Hey, here at the party, Mike had a bit too much Sega. We apologize.
That's better. Normally that flame's retracting when I make that jump, and as long as it's not fully extended, it actually doesn't have a hitbox at all.
Absolutely supersonic. We're blaming Steam on that one. That lag spike was ridiculous.
You always get knocked right if you run into that, which I find really funny. Okay. Grab that one and carry on. Okay. That's the scariest part of Scrap 2. I should be okay from here. Oh, nice.
Well, you say that up, Thorn, but then you haven't lost a run to Sonic 3 and Knuckles because the game decided to glitch you. And you had no control over it. It's like the
I'll take
masochist
that.
button.
So it's actually possible to jump straight through that platform before it loads, but I think that would count as a glitch.
Yeah, beating Sonic 1 is an accomplishment.
It's not easy.
This stage here is also notorious for the just awful lag. You might hear him piano rolling a lot of these jumps to ensure they trigger. Jeez.
And now if I do everything the same, so all I have to do is run into the arena, this pattern is fixed. As long as I don't miss any hits. If I miss a hit, then the pattern messes up. But I know what the pattern is, so I really shouldn't be missing any hits. So it's going to come out of the left bottom one next. And then left top. And then right bottom. And right top to finish. Ooh, I only just got it! I thought I jumped too late for a second.
Oh!
Alright, so Sonic 1's complete. We'll move on to Sonic 2 now.
And if you thought that game was fast.
Alright. Let's see if I can still spin Nash.
Oh, that was like a perfect 6 right off the rip, dude. Come on.
I was actually going to overshoot that 10 ring box, so saved it nicely though. And that's a 20, so no speedrunner cards from me.
Shadow B, I know you're here waiting. You don't get one today.
Dude, I was so proud of myself. When I did the, when I had that run through the tournament, I played, what, 13 games on that last day? Something like that. Did not hand in a single card.
Oh my goodness. Not a single one?
Not
yeah, you played
one.
13 games, man. Wow.
That's a,
You
like,
went all the way through the loser bracket.
Genuinely, my consistency in Emerald Hill 1 has never been that good. So I don't know what happened. I just was gaming, I guess.
People were watching. And frankly, you know when you were racing Joey, you needed that second. There was no way.
I did in the end, didn't I?
Dang right.
Really did need that second.
$38 here.
I'll take that. There was a little bit of slop getting into that tunnel at the end.
I love my 38s there. Alright, so ideally, he's going to get a 22.
That's not happening.
No. So, next best thing would be the 23. Scariest part of the stage right here. Make that jump. Rest of it's easy. Hold right jump. I guess you don't hold right, but you know. Almost speed cap. Unless you need to.
It's funny you should say that, Tim, so I did mention that at the start. that is something that might happen.
Hilltop 1.
Yeah, I've told Pancakes to let me know about Hilltop 1 in particular.
I mean, you guys do realize when I did glitchless runs of this myself, I would mess up Hilltop 1 as well, so I'm probably not the person. Oh, chat, remind me so I can remind Mike.
So
We'll set up.
I've got the chat up. Fozon's put the pressure on me by saying I always get 39 in this. And there it goes.
Dude, you do have a way of just getting, quote, SegaJunkie speed off that jump past the checkpoint, man. Like, no one else has Sonic run off screen like that.
Well, that's the thing. Like, the only bit of the stage that matters is that last bit there. So it's just one jump.
Very true. The rest of it, you're waiting on cycles. Presum, I like it. We need to patent that idea and sell it.
That wasn't a great spin dash. I'm surprised it got over the springboard.
No Faust, you're a cycle.
That's alright. 23.
Oh, 23 means nothing bad happened. That stage is surprisingly difficult, like, to get consistent.
Yeah, the only thing that I messed up there was I did a really high jump out of the water onto the speed shoes, which cost a little bit of time, but eh.
Right, Adrian?
Alright. Oh, that was the angle! Oh, I thought I'd missed!
Oh. Ooh! The arrow avoidance. Wow.
I'm not actually sure if you have to roll under them.
I would, I don't know. Like, I was gonna say I would imagine so, but then I realized you're playing Sonic, so I have no idea.
Slightly early.
Never attempts.
Timps, please. Yeah, that was annoying. Initially, I thought the angle looked too low. So I bailed out of it, and then I cleared the corner anyway. That's what happens if you're too low. You don't clear that corner, you just land on the spring. That's good. Lovely.
Wow. Clean movement.
28, Thank you.
Through the flipper and everything. No, Fox, we will not. We will not see the bottom route. No. Tibbs, that was a feature. What are you talking about? Sonic just happened to have the correct speed and angle, and potentially subpixels, who knows?
Hey, I made the move to land on the flipper. It's not my fault the flipper didn't hold up its end of the bargain.
Exactly.
Ooh, now this is fine. Tails should land. Cool.
It wasn't kicked.
That's alright. That's fine. This is too long. This isn't going to clip through there.
Which is exactly what we want.
Exactly.
Yes. And Michael, you know what stage is coming up next? Hilltop 1. I can't think of anything important about that stage.
Should have asked Amber what stage was coming up next.
Respect the lava's privacy.
that'll make sense to her.
This isn't 3D Blast.
That's the reaction I was after. Okay. I actually should have been charging Spin Dash there. Hey, what? a bit of the ground was missing. I've never seen that.
Feature, yes. Yes, the game
And it was
decided
actually
to
missing
clear away.
because when I went through it, I only got 4 sets of points instead of 5.
The game was helping you save time. I think that happens when you spin dash off of the top there and clear both spikes. So I've seen that before.
Really? I've
Yeah.
never seen it. Oh no. Bottom path it is. I'm behind by 2 cycles here. Gross.
Wait, was that you in the Sonic 2 tournament that your game slowed down when you hit the Retson?
Yes, that was me.
somebody else? Okay.
And
Do you
everyone was
recall
like,
this
how
a
has it
while
not
ago?
crashed yet?
Well, there was a video somebody found from a random person playing Sonic 2 where the game actually put Sonic at coordinate 00 after that happened.
What?
Yes, we can probably find that. Yeah, the game put Sonic at coordinate 00 and it would not time over.
Coordinate 00 being the very top left, right?
Yes. And they sat there and waited, for 9:59, and the game would not time out. Would not kill them.
Wow. Always nice to beat that Crusher.
Woo.
It's a bit tricky in Sonic 2 because of how strict spin dashing is. In Sonic 3, that would have been a lot easier. And when I say strict, I mean like, oh, I gotta wait here. The game has strict rules on when you can spin dash, so you have to be pretty much completely stopped. In Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's much more lenient. You can have a little bit of momentum and still charge a spin dash.
All right, Michael. Tim says 42 or bust.
Yeah, I don't like my chances. No way. This is 43, I'm afraid. Oh, especially if Tails doesn't land.
Quote whatsoever.
I'm just gonna blame Steam.
Oh, of course.
Like I have been for everything else.
Yeah, to anybody who's played the Steam version of this, oh.
Wow, 33?
33 is, that's pretty clean in my opinion. I would never be unhappy with a 33. That means I didn't die.
Oh, I'm absolutely not unhappy with that. Okay. This is another one I have to remember to go the correct way.
No features
There we
here.
go. That should go straight in. Alright, hidden spring in the background here. Take the speed shoes. I love this path. This is such a great path.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
And hidden invincibility here. No! My jump is too small.
Or we can blame Tails.
Always blame Tails.
Mm-hmm.
He got what he deserved in the end.
Oh, for sure. No, Arga, Tails always does something wrong. He just may not be on the screen when he does it. Missed the cave one. Alright, feature or no feature, this level is the most technical in the game, from start to finish. Great movement. This stage feels absolutely phenomenal when you're playing it like he is right now. Every little thing he's doing is
I
maybe...
wasn't sure if Tails landed on the right part of the nut there. We're all good.
Oh yeah, I guess this way would be faster, huh?
Yep. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's a shame.
Exactly,
That was such a good
son.
stage until the very end.
What can I say? Tails knows how to land on his nuts, okay?
But yeah, see, if he lands right of center, then when you go to spin dash, he won't, his speed won't be added to yours. And then you'll just go slow and be sad.
The classic Sonic triangle. Oh wow. What? That was a straight jump. Crescent, there was nothing of the sort. That was a sprite feature. Okay. That was intended.
Come on. Tails. Always blame Tails. Whoa! That lag. Oh, and then it unlagged at exactly the wrong time for me to try and make that jump too, but I still made it. Let's not do the Naglari here. You have to run off that switch for the for that bridge to open.
Yeah, you can't jump off the switch, which, you know, most people do because the Starmie is shooting its arrow at you. So you jump to avoid it.
Watch that ending with the yellow bumpers as well. I did it that way so I hit the ceiling and maintained the speed. I've been trying to get that for ages, but I've never actually nailed it in quite some time.
Alright, a stage we normally don't get to see at all. Metro 3. And this stage is really fun playing it. It's a shame.
Oh no, that's not fun.
Oh wow.
We get to sit here and wait for this again. Oh, now everything's out of position.
Everything.
Everything.
Alright, you're playing it good though.
Where this is. So be really careful on that jump.
Ooh.
Right, Tails. So I'd rather run up this than spin dash up it because your speed obviously tapers off when you spin dashing, and it's a long run.
Just don't let Tails. There you go. Okay, good. Tails has sometimes been known to get on the nut without you and take it up.
I can't say I've seen that before.
Oh, maybe it just happened to me. I don't know. It was awful.
Okay, right. So delay. Right. There we go. Oh, I missed. Ah, that's all right.
This boss is something else.
Yeah, I was trying to show off a little bit on that boss there. I don't know the super cool strat where he stays down all the way. Also, thanks Tails.
Michael, what is your estimate for S3K glitchless? Just that game by itself.
Now 5. Something like
Hour
that.
5.
Like my best time is a 58, but that's minus time bonuses, so it's probably a 59.
Alright, so what SegaJunkie is doing here is the same thing he does every time he plays Sky Chase. He's going to get a lot of points and a lot of extra lives.
Because, you know, I'm going to need them.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys reckon, by the way? Should I give Death Egg 12-0 one go?
Oh, baby.
The muscle memory's not there, but I have done it. I know what to do.
I would love to see a 12-0 live. Again, you've done that before.
I've done it before, but I've not done it in a marathon setting.
First time for everything,
And
man.
I've certainly never done it on this version. Oh, okay. So I jumped, so you can see the numbers go back to normal now. So the reason that the combo works is because you never actually leave the ground. The game thinks that the combo just continues.
We are getting our look up and ready. Yes.
Oof, that was very strange.
Ooh, wow.
A little bit of unlucky platforms there. It's alright. Okay. So the one nice thing for me about not doing this slope glitch, aside from the fact that in the tournament I couldn't hit it to save my life, is the fact that I actually really like doing this boss without it. So hopefully I will get this in one round.
I've never seen a one round here.
You have now!
What? What? Jesus. And you just pull that out.
So I have an audio cue for the first jump to jump onto the platform as it pops out. Then you just do 3 straight up as it passes underneath, and that lands you on the second platform for the 5th one. You have to time that so you get the hit and then get hit immediately, which knocks you back onto the platform, and then you have enough time to get 3 from there.
Jeez. And that used to be the way. Like you had to one cycle that boss before slope glitch.
Yeah. What do we reckon? Am I going for it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do it.
It's worth noting here. It's pretty much pixel perfect. Yeah.
I was actually fairly close, I think. It might have been slightly late.
So I'm thinking. That's the hardest part there. Squeezing through the flame and the boss object. Dude, he slaps in back rubs.
No, there is. 8, 9, 10, please, thanks. I'm feeling a bit twitchy, so I'm just gonna do it the safe way. Alright, 50 there, no complaints. Sonic 2's done. So let's move on to Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
So world record glitched in this game right now sits at a 40, correct?
In this game,
Yeah.
sits at 30.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, it does.
Let's
Oh
do
my
this.
goodness.
Yeah, it's 30-22, I think.
Oh my. I mean, that goes to show you how far this game's been pushed down in the past 2 years. Wow.
And meanwhile, this is going to be like an hour.
Right. Point I was getting at is, we get 30 more minutes of content.
Point I was getting at is, game is busted. Hello? Sorry, I got like an antivirus alert at just the time I was trying to make that jump. See, some of you guys have to worry about the console eating your inputs. Oops.
I'm just trying to keep your computer safe, so I'm gonna pop up over everything.
Norton, please, what do you take me for? Oh, this is gonna be like 57.
Yeah, you like that, Manix?
Okay, I beat Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 in under 50 minutes. So, everything's doing okay so far.
Yeah, Faust, but I think the whole argument behind it is it worth just the feel of emulator in general? No?
Yeah, so there's only one thing that you can do in this game that you can't do in Sonic Mania that really annoys me. I don't know if you've even noticed this. It's one of those things that only a speedrunner would think of. So, if you're on a platform and it's crumbling, in this game, and in fact in Sonic 2 as well, you can charge a spin dash, and that spin dash will release when you hit the ground below. Sonic Mania doesn't let you do that.
Really?
Really?
So it just stands you up?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. Only a speedrunner would notice that. But still, that's silly
Because
how
why
they
would
omitted
anyone
that.
care, right? But it's...
Right. I mean, I guess they did rebuild the whole engine from the ground up. Makes sense, maybe they didn't even notice that. So Angel Island, glitchless or not, it's pretty much the same thing, only at the very end of Angel Island 2, we'll skip the cutscene in the glitch crap order.
Yeah, so the first 3 stages are exactly the same. So, everything up to the end of Hydro 1. And then after that is when the glitch run goes crazy, and instead we get to jam out to Hydro 2.
Nice avoidance. Sonic is not a glitch, he is a feature. We've been through this.
Please don't clip.
Oh my goodness.
That's actually why I slow down through there, to avoid that happening.
Oh. You're bringing back flashbacks.
I think it happened to Emma recently. Only 2.
Oh yes. The Hydro City Zone.
I think that's gonna land on a 10-ring box. Yep.
Dr. Robotnik's nefarious traps. aka shoddy program.
Don't mind me if I just hum the music through the whole stage, by the way.
This is one of the best tracks in the game, yo.
One of the very nicest thing about glitchless runs is you actually get to hear a whole loop of it. So glitching even extends to jumping through these ramps, which is really easy and would save a lot of time, but is something we don't consider in the rule set.
So 8, what you're saying is hydrosity.
Wait. But on the other hand, what you can do is go over the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this feature.
Please get up. Okay. I was really worried I didn't have enough speed there for a second. What you can do, and I've seen people doing glitchless runs recently, is you can actually jump out of that ramp all the way up to there. That top water slide, but I haven't been able to do that. Left. Just a quick pause there to figure out where the those platforms are, so I know which way to go. Because you don't want to fall back down there.
No.
Okay, and then this goes the same as in glitch. You stand in the right spot. You can't be hit. You just stand on that and happy days.
But isn't standing on water a glitch?
I'm not even dignifying that with a response.
Alright, so the worst stage in the game, right? Are we all in agreement here?
Pretty
The stage
much,
goes on
yeah.
far too long.
There is a point of interest here, actually. I'm going to see if I can trigger it, because it's... Yeah, that. Okay, so the way that those crushes work is there's an object underneath them that the crusher itself actually pushes you into, and that's what kills you. But with the way the ground being the way it is there, when you go through it while rolling, you can actually just move slightly into the ground and touch the object, so you die just going straight through like that. So you should never spin dash through underneath those crushes, is what I'm saying.
It's one of those nefarious traps.
Pretty much, yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
You can do a lightning jump all the way up to the top there, and game didn't let me. Oh no! Oh, this is really ugly now. It's gonna come down. That's alright. I would like a shield though. So I'm gonna grab the lightning shield that's here. I missed it! Really? I'm like 2 pixels away.
Oh no. You know, those are very, very precise, the shield placements.
Okay, I can still take the same path, it's just gonna be slower.
Yeah, I guess there isn't that in Act 2, yes.
So this whole section would normally be done with the lightning shield, which means I could jump straight up there, not have to do all this waiting, blah 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 blah. But here we go. This is where we are, and we got to deal with it.
It's been so long since I've seen the stage.
I know, right?
I'm trying to figure out where you are exactly. Okay, I recognize this.
Funny thing is, even air skips this now.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I've been following the Strats channel in the last couple of days, and apparently Ben found a way to reach the Act 2 boss in Act 1.
Of course, Ben would find a way to do that. My goodness.
Okay, we're gonna jump straight through the sky. Nice.
That was not a feature, that was a very well timed insta-shield. 15 frames, I believe, a quarter of a second of invincibility you have. You activate that. And just a quick shout out to Ben in Sweden and the Crescent. The Sonic 3 Knuckles scientists turn into the Sonic community scientists,
Pretty
have
much,
broken
yeah.
these games. Made them a lot more fun. And fast.
Okay, that wasn't my best Marble Garden 2, but we'll live. Fun fact, so you see the flames underneath Robotnik that I'm jumping right through? In Sonic 3 Solo, those are not coded as fire damage, so if you bring a fire shield in here and you try and do exactly what I just did there, you'll get hit.
What are they just coded as standard damage?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh man. Sonic 3 Vanilla. That's a game.
I keep finding glitches right after a PB. Ain't that the truth, Alice? Ain't that the truth? Like, I swear it's not coincidence that, so I had a pretty much unchallenged 36-minute time when I did my run at SGDQ and then stopped speedrunning. And by the end of the year, 3 people had beaten it because there was that much new tech being found. I swear it was all a ruse just to get me to come back.
Maybe. Now, obviously, this means no disrespect, but you're sitting at 7th right now, so that shows you the progression of this game in the community over the past 2 years.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, even before you had that 36, you had a 39. And we were sitting there going, no one's going to touch that. Because we were all in the 50s. And HDL was working on Tails.
And some of these youngins probably don't even know who HDL is.
That's a shame. He'll be back.
Okay,
No one can...
I know you guys like your water shield sound, so get it ready. Wow. Okay, so assuming no drastic errors for the rest of the run, this is the last time you're going to see it. The reason we get it here is just because of this really long water section, mainly so you can do that. But also what it means is you don't actually have to wait for the water to catch up with you. Because if you do this section optimally, you're down here a lot longer than 30 seconds and you'll drown.
Losing the shield there on purpose.
Yeah, there are two different places you can lose it. You can lose it to that enemy there, but if everything lines up the way I want it to, I prefer to take it from spikes instead. Oh, what? There we go. Okay. I would have thought my hands would have warmed up by now. 4, 5,
The barrel of doom.
Perfect physics there, by the way.
Amber, don't hex it. We're using Discord right now. An illegal barrel attraction.
Oh, I nearly got it.
Ooh.
So that's actually a timing thing I do. Just line up against the side and do 2 quick spin dashes.
For the sake of chat, I'm going to refrain from talking until launch base.
I was going to do the same, but I am going to have to explain myself for one thing shortly. Okay, you guys have seen what the insta-shield can do. I'm going to use it in a way that looks slightly contentious, but is absolutely not a glitch. That's just how far the insta-shield reaches.
Oh, of course. It's a feature.
I have once in my life gone to push that block and had it be pushed in the opposite direction.
Yes.
Oh, that's
When you're
why
holding
you
right
use
off.
2 jump buttons there. Yeah, it's one of my favorite clips of all time, that one.
Target, get out.
Okay, so if we time this right, we can just bounce.
There's bad opinions, and then there's that.
Yep, no, you guys are both wrong, sorry. Oh, oops. I was expecting to land on the flat. Uh-oh. Still made it. Okay. That was a little awkward, but we got there. Okay, just don't get stopped in this ramp. Good. There's no other way to get up there if that ramp doesn't let you up, so then you just have to take the other path. Alright, and same as Act 1 boss. I know, right, Mike? Imagine actually seeing the levels as they were designed. Alright, so this stage is probably the main reason we call this no major glitches, because there's every chance that I'm going to accidentally clip out of one of these.
Uh-huh, sure. Accidentally.
Yeah. I'm not good enough to do it on purpose. Okay.
So not only do we get to see Act 1 here, Michael gets to play Act 2. And I don't know how you feel about Act 2, but Act 2 is one of the most fun stages to play in the game.
Yeah. I actually like the Knuckles version of the stage a lot more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I think that's probably the best glitchless stage in the whole game. Get across. Good. I actually like the Sonic stage with Tails as well. With Sonic, it's, I don't know. I don't like it as much. It's a close run thing. Anyway, this stage has been pretty clean.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a pity there's no good way to drop this fire shield, because I'd rather have the insta shield for this boss. Just gotta get those hits in when you get the chance.
Mike, you know it's more... it's more cool than weird. But it's definitely weird.
Aww.
Oh, sub pickles.
Can't be too surprised when that happens to you in this game.
No. They've been pretty generous so far.
Says you. I feel like I've run into them everywhere. Oh.
Bless you.
I had my eyes closed at exactly the wrong time and didn't realize that I wasn't rolling.
Oh.
Okay, right, so this is not the fastest way, but the reason you go this way is to get the water shield. Okay, so I lied, there is one. And the reason you get the water shield has nothing to do with the water and everything to do with these enemies.
Uh-huh. The secret Tails path.
Oh no. Yeah, I just think because you have to take the detour with Sonic, the stage just flows a lot better with Tails.
That makes sense. I've never completed the stage with Tails. So I can't say for certain, but I understand now because, you know, glitchless with the water shield.
So it is actually possible to get up there without it, but you have to do like 3 frame perfect jumps to keep your momentum from all the way over on the left.
Oh, Lord. And even going back to the Tails route for a second, there's some really tight jumps in that one as well, right? Optimally?
Yeah, but then you can use flight out of them and it makes the stage look really fun. So you can keep a lot of momentum through your flight as long as you're moving downwards.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, use the ceilings.
Okay, let me see if I'm lined up in the right spot. That's a yes. No! Oh, that sucks. I know what I did too. Normally between hits 4 and 5 I delay a little bit longer than that. And so then the ball coming around the outside can't stop me before I can get an insta-shield out. Oh, my position was fine. That wasn't what I was worried about. Now, obviously, if I was playing on console, I would also skip this cutscene. But loading out and loading back in Steam is enough of a pain and it's not worth it. This is one of my favorite jumps.
Whoop!
That's not gonna make it. Every time. That's alright, that's fast enough. Okay, we're gonna try and grab a lightning shield here. This one's much harder to hit, and of course I nail it.
Missed the one on Marble Guard and got the one that mattered.
I agree, actually. Mushroom Hill is a really good glitchless stage, too. Main reason for the lightning shield is that jump there. But it helps with this, too. Okay, I actually wanted to keep that to the end because it's going to make the pulley climb just a fraction slower. But we can insta-shield off that robot's head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, jump. I'm going to grab both of these shields. The fire shield is the one I want because of this. 5, 6.
Mm-hmm. Perfect ending there.
113, that's actually not bad at all. But yeah, as far as glitchless stage design goes, the ones that I like, so the ones that I don't like are the ones with kind of bumpy ground, where your jumps can be quite inconsistent. This stage looks like it has bumpy ground, but it actually doesn't. Lava Reef is the worst offender here.
Oh, man. even worse about Lava Reef is the slopes don't match what the ground shows.
Yeah, so sorry to all you guys that like Lava Reef, but I have very good reasons for not liking it. I have no idea what I just did or why, but I'm still alive.
We could call that a clutch save.
Okay, I need to thank Ben in Sweden for this one, for this that I'm going to do coming up.
What?
This is far and away the faster path in the stage, so it makes sense that you want to come up here, but I always thought Sonic couldn't get up here without a lightning shield. That's me proven wrong.
Wow. Wow, that is so much faster than waiting on the platforms and going to the special stages.
Yep.
Alright, Ben. I see what you're doing here.
Also pretty happy with the direct hit on the capsule.
Was that a blind jump, or did you kind of know where to jump to?
Nah, that's blind.
Jeez.
I've got no idea how to make that work consistently.
Luck. Oh yeah, 207 there is good. Compared to the other route.
Yeah, the other route comes in like 220s, I think. Like, there's a lot of waiting for the bombs to go off, but other than that, it's a direct left to right line, rather than, you know, platforming. I really wanted to hit that, the zip line.
I didn't know you could still get up there like that.
Okay, they're gonna be up now. Yep. So I have to kind of pay attention in this stage to where the, because these magnets run on a cycle through the whole stage. So I've got to be paying attention to when they're on and when they're off. So about to go back on, yep. Should be off now. It should be back on, so I'm going to go through. Nice. Oh! If I'd been a tiny bit quicker. Man, if only I still had the lightning shield.
Now, it's very important here, Michael, that you don't do the Arctic. Alright? No skipping the laser backwards.
What, you mean
it's still
this?
a pitch. Arctic, you're never gonna live it down, man.
You mean that?
Whoops. Look at this feature.
Check this out, by the way. Like the clouds in the background.
It takes them away completely.
That whole right laser just disappeared. Did you see that?
Feature. I don't know, Argic. Is it really? I mean, come on.
Ah, I forgot to show off the hidey hole in the wall. Four. Gotta make sure you get out of the way, because if this boss shoots fire at you, that actually wastes time. In the Knuckles version of the fight, he constantly shoots fire at you, so it doesn't waste time. But as Sonic, he actually stops to do it, and that wastes time.
Sando 1 glitchless, when done correct, is a roller coaster ride. Get ready.
Well, thanks. No pressure or anything.
No.
Now I have to actually play the
None
stage
at
well.
The stage relies a lot on timers. Being that if you keep pace throughout, doors should be open when you need to be open.
There's a really exciting early cycle you can get that I have not got. You need to beat that there from closing. Could not get it. But that's fine, because that is pretty half the course, to be honest.
Make that jump right there. That jump is really important. As well as this jump here off the moving platform. Don't want to fall there.
That would be a very bad place to fall.
Right.
There you go, Alice, I got it!
Yes! First try.
Can also just beat that platform as well. Not today. So I think we're looking at 227 here. No, we're going to be lower than that.
Nothing terrible happened, right?
227 means nothing major happened, but I didn't get the 2 cycle skips that I was talking about.
Right.
I think this is actually going to be 224. I'm a little scared about not having a ring here, because I normally take a hit to line the last hit up. And actually, there's a new method been found for this, where you actually hit the boss out of the air, and it works out faster than it works out faster than just letting him jump if you do it all the way across. But the difference is like 2 seconds, I think. 223.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're going to be waiting a little bit here for the platform to open up at the start of this stage.
Because the cycles carry over.
It's right up top. Also, this music is an absolute banger, and I am banning anyone who disagrees. Left.
Yes. Good call. Good call.
We're not clipping through doors today.
Oh, man. Yeah, because I wasn't thinking about it anymore. Oh, Lord, that would have been silly.
Can't clip through that floor either. Oh, I hope I've pushed this far enough. Gotta be really careful with that spin dash, because you get put back into a run, when you switch between platforms. That should have been a lightning jump up to here. Oh no.
Ooh.
I've seen people do that where they grab that that light switch there, and I was trying to do that and I completely whiffed it. So
We're just gonna play dodge the ghosts.
yeah, I guess so.
Add another element to the stage.
So yeah, cool thing about the door blocks though is that you can. Wow. You can actually spin dash against them and it will push them. Woo!
Oh, yeah, you were lucky there. You were.
Yep.
Oh man.
Okay, I don't mind dropping the shield there. It's ideally I wouldn't, and I'd drop it at the boss instead, but I don't mind it being dropped there.
You no longer need the lightning shield. It helps in a few of these jumps here, but
Mainly this one coming up. But that's alright. Line up for me. And we're gonna spin dash here. Push the block along. No music.
that's a feature. Amber, those aren't almost near deaths, okay. That is Mike flexing. Trying to give us all heart attacks.
Okay. I'm gonna jump over this pit so I don't flip by accident. Because that's the sort of thing.
There's a small chance you can.
That's the sort of thing I would do, to be honest. Speaking of flexing.
I love this movement in this stage.
Oh, I'm sure it's fun to watch. It's just really annoying because you can't control your jumps.
It's so much fun to watch.
That's not gonna...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a smart play there.
Seen that a few times before. Not exactly my first rodeo here.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Lava tofu. We'll just call it the lava burger.
I was meant to drop the shield there. It's gonna be interesting. One and two and three and four. I do a lot of counting of random things. In that, oh, okay. In that instance, it's the kind of hand bobbing up and down. Well, guess I'm getting the fire shield. Make you all think I'm going for the monitor clip.
I was about to hold my breath and I realized. So, the absolute worst boss, glitchless.
Yep, unfortunately,
Roughly 2.5
I'm not allowed to
minutes.
skip it.
Nope. 2.5 minute auto scroller.
Oh, I nearly kept the fire shield all the way. Oh my god! Alright. Gee, that hasn't happened in a while.
Luckily, there's a checkpoint right there.
Wow, that hasn't happened in a while either. There we go. Why did it take so long to get that looking how it actually should look? Alright. So we're gonna grab the lightning shield from here. Skip the special stage ring.
Get those stairs!
No! Don't wanna.
You've collected enough blue spheres in your time, man. I think you're good on that. 24 hours at a time.
So, aside from the fact that I died twice, that stage actually went kind of well. Alright, and so you might think, oh, there's a fire shield at the end here. So I'm just going to grab the fire shield and be super boring. A, I've got no interest in being super boring, and B, it's actually slightly faster to hang on to the lightning shield because the capsule spawns in from the top. So I'm going to hang on to the lightning shield for the rest of the stage. Another one there. That's where the fire shield is, we're not going to touch it.
Ride the platform down so the boss doesn't get stuck.
That actually was super close. Like I thought I wasn't gonna make it over to the platform.
And this boss just absolutely destroys bitrate.
Yeah, sorry.
No, like, you can have the best internet in the world, and this boss does not like it.
Which boss is worse, this or underground? Well, this one goes for longer. At least underground is actually challenging. Like, it can kill you. And that's why you have the lightning shield.
Mm-hmm. This isn't a boss. This is a glorified cutscene.
Same goes for this one, really.
Oh no.
This is the only reason I would take Tails with me, but I prefer, when I do glitchless runs in particular, to just use Sonic. So we forfeit this, but At
Oh,
least
no.
we get to go. Oh no, a whole bunch.
Oh no.
So if you have Tails as well, you can kind of get Knuckles stuck in Tails' sprite and kill him in 2 bounces, and it looks really funny.
And we get to see Robotnik fly away with his electrons. Preston, did you see that? There was not even an attempt at the Slinky.
It's actually really nice with Sonic to stand in place, because the way the idle animation's timed, he'll point at the door just as Knuckles opens it.
Huh. I was too busy Slinky. See, I'm learning all kinds of stuff. This is great.
But this is why HDL only ever did the Slinky as Tails, right?
I never... Did HDL ever run Sonic?
Yeah, well, he was the first one to beat my time.
Oh.
Okay. So one of the rules of Glitchless, as we define it, is that you have to fight every boss. The reason we say every main boss is for this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that's not right. It's a 3-tap. So yeah, if you really liked that Green Hill boss, sorry.
Yeah, we only see it once in a trilogy.
By the way, I'm not actually sorry, because I know nobody really likes that boss. Oh, interesting. That's okay.
So much easier.
Good old Insta-Shield.
So broken.
So I would have liked to have the lightning shield for the end of the stage here, but it doesn't make a massive difference. You just can't skip this bit at the end. So, if you do an All Emeralds run and you have Hypersonic, you can actually skip the second boss as well. But obviously there's no way to skip the third. And it wouldn't be allowed in Glitchless anyway.
That's the main boss.
Alright, we just got Death Egg to go, and you guys know what that means. That means we're fighting with Red Eye.
Should have been the final boss.
Really should have.
But no, it's an Act 1 boss that requires 16 hits.
Exactly.
No
Because that makes
consistency.
sense. Oh, no, okay. Alright, so weird thing about the lightning shield. So the lightning shield protects you from lightning-based damage. Unless it's like one of those bolts of lightning that jumps up from these things. This one doesn't have any bolts of lightning come off it, so it's fine. just really funny that it's not coded as lightning damage. Same as like the fire I was talking about in Marble Garden as well.
But the floor itself is. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, because that'll damage you if you don't have a lightning shield. Alright. So, here's hoping this goes well. Nice. Oh, I kept the shield.
Pattern.
That's fine. I'll take that.
Absolutely. That boss has made many a speedrunner look silly. Oh man.
That is for damn sure.
So what you're saying is Red Eye is the Illuminati. Gotcha.
Despawn that platform. Let's get through the rest quicker. Oh no! I haven't had that happen in ages. Ah, well this stage is going to be slow now. Because normally you'd like use the lightning shield to get up out of here. I can still show this off though. Those spikes can't hurt you. Any spikes facing sideways can't actually hurt you when gravity is reversed. I'm not sure why. Okay, so this is going to make this bit a little sketchy. Not this one. That's easy enough. But this is actually kind of difficult now. Okay.
You really have to pay attention to the guns in the wall there.
I was actually really worried that one was going to fire right at me, just as I went to jump. Oops. There we go.
Alright, so what he's trying to do here is get to the far right of the spring. To avoid having to take the third one.
Probably should have gone over for the lightning shield, but whatever. But I just wanted to show off that these actually do damage you.
Yep. And the easiest boss in the game, right after. The hardest boss.
It's funny, as a kid I had absolutely no idea that you could do this. So the way that you're meant to do it is to time jumping into the teleporters and hit the... and have the spikes line up with the boss.
Right.
But it turns out that when you spin dash into it and it spikes on the ground, it actually flips it over. So, so that becomes completely, like, brain dead. And now I am gonna shut up.
Stage 1, smash to fingers. So we got a 5-3 here. In phase 2, phase 3 is run like hell with the tri-head.
6. Oh.
That's dangerous when that happens.
And
GG.
time.
GG.
Oh wow, that was better than I expected it to be.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
The full classic Sonic trilogy, glitchless, in under 1 hour and 50 minutes. From SegaJunkie. That's a showing, man. That's an enduro run.
Definitely.
I just think back and like all of those really silly things that happened. Like I died twice in Love Road 2 for goodness sake. That was good fun. Obviously stick around because there's heaps more Sega to come. I think we're heading into Streets of Rage now.
We have actually one more run before then.
Oh, yeah.
Bonanza Road. But yeah, thank you so much. Any last words, Mike?
Well, I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm playing Columns 3 as well. But in the meantime, keep blasting, I guess.
Keep blasting,
I like that. I like that. So
there it is, Adrian. You have a new tagline.
Keep blasting. I like
Keep
it.
blasting.
TM. All right. Thank you so much, Mike, for, I guess, a block of your own at the end of the Sonic block. The first Sonic block, though. Trust me, there will be more Sonic to come later in this marathon. And thanks again, Pancakes, for the great co-commentary. Much appreciated.
My pleasure.
Yes, thanks
And
for that
like-
on such short
Mhm.
notice.
Absolutely, man. Anytime.
And like I said, up next, we'll have a Streets of Rage block in a second, but first we have Bonanza Bros, run by Cronoon and Chubbis. It'll actually be a co-op
Who the
run.
hell are they?
Stay tuned for that. And on that note, I'll also bid everyone a farewell for now. I'll be handing over the host mic to Liz. So I'll be around. I'll be on the mic later in the marathon, and of course I'll be in chat and doing stuff behind the scenes. So until then, keep blasting.